now, I know you're working on a new record. Can
Yeah,
you tell us a
yeah,
little bit about
finished.
that?
Finished.
Oh, it's finished.
Yeah, I finished the record about 2 weeks ago. And, you know, a lot of it's just me since COVID. Mainly been working in the home studio. This time around, drummer Joe Bennett, who's incredible.
Yeah.
He played on all the tracks. My friend Jefferson, who I've worked with for years, who's sort of been around San Francisco for quite some time and had a band called Panda back in the 80s, early 90s. He did a lot of the backup vocals. He's a great singer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my old friend from Melodrunk, Stephen Cavaretto, added keyboards to a couple songs. And what's funny, you know, I had so many songs going back over the years. And I would say I probably throw out at least 65 to 70% of whatever. It never makes it beyond.
That's got to be tough.
Beyond a demo, yeah.
Wow.
So, you know, I needed extra song for the record. And I wanted kind of like an end song, because it actually ends with an instrumental, but an end vocal song. And I found some old demos from, I don't know, about 10 years ago, maybe even more.
Yeah.
And I hit upon a song, and I'm like, wow, that song's perfect, because it's kind of a lullaby, you know, a lot of the songs involve the ocean and water, and, you know, that movement is what I really like.
Yep.
And this song totally fit the bill. So I kind of rebuilt the song from home. I left the vocals. You know, it would have been done to a drum machine to keep it in time. But eventually, you know, I redid a lot of the guitar. I left the vocals, and then the drummer put in the drums. And so Stephen from about 12 years ago is on that, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is this a song that you pulled from 12 years ago?
Oh, yeah.
That you found it? And
yeah.
how do you, like, know, I mean, is it hours and hours that you're going through your songs going, well, I'm going to go back and look at this one. I mean, how do you sit there and, I mean, I would go nuts looking at a whole list of files going, what am I going to do now?
Nah, I just happened to find, it might have been on a memory stick, like a memory stick from about 2012. So it would have been post that Memories Mystic Band period.
Yeah.
And, you know, it probably just had Stephen over at the house just saying, hey, Steve, here's a song. Why don't you sing on it?
Yeah.
And, you know, since you know, I don't use so much of the stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go back and listen to it. But I just happened to go back and listen. And I was enjoying these songs. And they're just demos. And that particular song, it just came on. I'm like, wow, this would be perfect. To me, it sounded like it would fit right on the record.
So what did that turn into? What song did that turn into?
That would be, let's see, side 2. It's called Rising Tide.
Rising Tide, okay.
And it's sort of about immigration, like a couple being on let's say a boat from Ireland coming to America.
Yeah.
But it's also just kind of a lullaby. You could sing it to a child, I would say.
Oh,
it talks about not being afraid of the monsters of the deep.
Yeah.
Which I thought, you know, for a child, I don't know, kind of like,
well, that's
trying to
always
go
a
to
concern.
sleep.
Yeah.
Don't worry about those monsters under the bed.
Right.
Yeah.
And then as adults, you worry about all different kinds of monsters, right? Not so much what is under the bed, but yeah.
So, like, what I like is the song can have a double meaning, and most of the songs do. And I'm sure all songs kind of, you know, you don't necessarily take away what the artist meant, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You know, you take away your own interpretation.
Well, that's the beauty of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you can hit, you know, somebody's emotional button, basically, that's like, wow, fantastic.
But, you know, in art, it's so often people like, they really love an art, whether it be a painter or an author or a musician. If they meet that person and they tell them, God, I love, you know, they give their meaning and the artist will just, you know.
It'd be over the moon, right?
No. Well, no.
No.
Well, I hate that song.
Well,
I didn't mean that at all. Where'd you get that?
Well, hopefully
I think 50% more than that.
Really?
I think that happens a lot. Yeah.
Well, that's when you turn off the comments.
That's also why you never want to meet someone who you really admire.
Oh my God,
no, I mean, seriously.
Yeah. Thank you for listening and watching Rockin Around with You with our guest, Leigh Gregory. We'll be back with more of the interview. So as always, watch this space.